Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Honorable colleagues, my name is Hon Gedion Gwani. I represent Kaura Federal Constituency. I come from Kaduna State. Mr. Speaker, I rise to move that a bill for an act to amend the Environmental Health Officers Registration Act number 11 of 2002 to give the Council more professional outlook and for related matters. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
My name, and I represent the good people of Ayaz Ezinit MBC Federal Constituency of Imo State. I rise to second the motion as moved by Hon Gedion Gwani.
The position of this particular bill is similar to the one we have just finished discussing. That this bill was passed by the 8th Assembly, National Assembly in 2017 and transmitted to the President for assent in line with the provisions of Section 58, subsection 3 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended, and Section 3 of the Acts, Authentication Act Cap, A3 laws of the Federation of Nigeria. However, Mr. President did not communicate his assent or withholding thereof within the 30 days stipulated by Section 58, subsection 4 of the Constitution. And as such, Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, this was a bill that was earlier presented and discussed and went through the whole process and came back as I have stated, and that this is on the general principle of the Environmental Health Registration Council bill. This is a bill that sets out to set standards for skills and knowledge to begin to practice environmental health in Nigeria. Secondly, it is also conducting examinations in the profession and awarding certificates of diplomas to successful candidates as appropriate. And it also sets out to secure and maintain a registrar of persons qualified to practice the environmental health profession in Nigeria. Now, the Act states that the responsibility of the Council is to register environmental health officers and regulate the practice of the profession of the environmental health practice. So, Mr. Speaker, I therefore urge my respected colleagues to support that this House do invoke the powers invested on the National Assembly pursuant to Section 58, subsection 5 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and Order 12, Rule 2B and C of the Standing Orders of the House of Representatives, respectively. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I so move.
Honorable friend, Honorable Gwani, that the bill for the amendment of the Environmental Health Officers Registration Act to give the Council more professional outlook and to register the regulators. I do so in my capacity as a member of a global body of legislators called Globe International. It's a body that is a body of legislators that come internationally to make laws to protect our environment.
Okay. So put the question. Question is the bill we now read second time. Those in favor of the motion say aye. Those against it say nay. Ayes have it. Clerks invited to read the long title of the bill.
Honorable Speaker, honorable members, a bill for an act to amend the Environmental Health Officers Registration etc. Act number 11 of 2002 to give the Council more professional outlook and for related matters. Second reading.
Bill referred to Committee of the Whole. Fifth order of the